Have you done this before, or
Yeah, I did it.
with who? Or
Oh, oh, oh. I mean, Pro Station. No, not yet. It's my first time. I mean, I've been with the what do you call this? I am a member of it before,
Mhm.
but I stopped and then came back after because I stopped playing the game, of course. But
Okay.
I started playing again like 3 months ago, and I keep playing. And
Oh, you
yeah,
don't have like much ranked games.
no,
Okay.
I was like practicing for around few months in drafts, and then when I feel like I was ready, then I started playing.
Okay.
But it just feels like I can't climb higher. I keep I had like 47 win rate before,
Mhm.
but I've been improving a little bit, but not the kind of pace that I want.
Alright. So first thing first, improving and gaining elo are not the same.
Yep,
You can
I know.
improve but not gain elo, or you can improve, you can gain elo but not improve or even downgrade. Right. So they're not. They can be correlated, but they're not the exact same thing. Considering
All right.
that, I have no idea what is your role.
Oh, I was primarily ADC, but
But
my secondary is mid lane.
okay, it seems like your secondary is your primary, or like I don't know, like what do you want to play? Like that's a big question, like because you're all
Oh,
over the place.
yeah. I want to play ADC, but
Okay,
I
so
don't.
you don't know either. Like that's a something you need to
I feel
figure
like
out.
yep. I feel like I'm not doing good enough as a mid laner. So if I feel that, I just play ADC, which
Hmm.
I'm a bit more confident of. But sometimes when I'm in game, I lose the lane or like don't know what the winning potential is. It's just like it's like I'm on autopilot mode, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Okay. Your RPG is kind of like XD, very XD. Okay, so uh, so many games recently, but I can't see any patterns. Like you play, okay, it feels like you go in a game and you click random, and you pick a random champion, and whatever it is, you just play it. Like, you have Kai'Sa, Tristana, Lucian, Vayne, then you have some Ashe, then you have mid lane, then you play more Ashe, then you go back to Kai'Sa.
Yeah,
Like what?
yeah.
What's going on? Draven, like what? Xayah, Ezreal, Caitlyn, you play all the ADCs or
Yeah, pretty much. And
pretty much
yeah, I
all,
know.
but not all great.
But not all great. I'm more like I play more with Caitlyn and
Hmm.
Lucian and Tristan as ADC pretty much.
Okay. What's going
And
on with your CS ratios?
yeah, that's the problem as well.
It's a huge problem. Your plateau, like US, which is a decent MMR, and you have no more than
I'm
6 CS
yeah.
on
I mean,
any champion.
uh, it's like it's there's some for example like all the lanes are taken, and then if there's some CS, but I don't want to. Sometimes I don't want to risk dying, so I just I don't know.
So you're saying that it's out of a lane problem, it's not a lane problem.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, let's check it out and see what we have. So I'm just gonna go like over a 4 sample size of games, so we don't say that, oh my god, this game was bad, or like, okay, so 29 in 5
Yeah,
minutes, the benchmark is 34, and it didn't seem like between 5 and 6 you're gaining anything. Okay,
yeah. It's
16 10.
sometimes the well, what they call this like. I mean, I tried CS, but sometimes I just get like fuck with Nami with my Kai'Sa, with my Kai'Sa, and after that I just burn the summoner spells and I just get lane pressure, and then they zone us over, so I can't CS. Like that's pretty. That it happens like almost of the time.
Okay. Well, that's an issue, obviously, that we need to look into. But for now, let's
Yeah.
just check some stats, right?
Yeah.
So here you have good CS in 5 minutes, and then in 10 minutes it seems like you get no CS. Literally, you get fucking from 37 you reach 68 5 minutes. So 30 CS in 5 minutes. That is
Yeah,
quite.
sometimes I just roam for no reason, just trying to help my team and something like that. But sometimes when I go in there, it's already too late and I waste a lot of minutes.
And in this game where you ended up like doing well, how do you have 53 CS in 10 minutes? And
It's probably because we're winning the lanes and stuff.
okay, so when you're winning, you don't CS. That's the.
Yeah.
And when you're losing, you don't CS either.
And if I feel like when what they call this, when I feel like I'm a quit behind, I just take some few jungle camps or something like that.
Yeah, that's fine. But like, don't take any CS. Like you don't. You when you lose, you have bad CS. And when you win, or even when you go equal, you have bad CS. You have bad CS every single time. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Can't tell me with a straight face that this is not an issue, right? Like you're missing
Yeah.
CS literally, or you're fucking up your waves. There are two components, right? It can be either wave management or it can be CS last hits and like purely last hitting.
Yeah.
And I saw quite a big sample of students, and usually it's not one or the other, it's both of them. So this drill will help you improve the first one, which is purely last hitting.
Yeah.
Okay, so just do it for 10 minutes a day. You have, if you don't understand the rules, you can just uh, get the file, right? It's a download link, and it's me doing it for 5 minutes. You do it for 10. Okay, every
Yeah.
day, like every day of soaking. That's it.
Yes.
And obviously, you need to focus in games on the CS, right? That
Yeah.
is self-explanatory. Okay, so considering that, now we
All
go
right.
to the champion pool. Okay, so you play ADC, and then we have champ pool. There are, let's say, good and bad champs to pick. Not because they are weaker or anything like that,
Yeah.
just because we're looking to improve, we're not looking to go pro for now. So,
Yeah.
uh, do you know LS?
Mm, LS?
Okay, anyways.
No.
So, my recommendation for you is Varus. Have you tried Varus ever?
Yeah, I played him a few times.
Okay, I probably knew that because you played everything a few times, but uh, so Ash, if you like Ash, that's fine.
I
Uh,
play Ash. I also like Ash.
yeah.
I want to add him on my pool, her on my pool as well.
Hmm? Okay, so right now the issue is that okay, so consider this. These three parts are the parts of the game. Okay, so the game is composed by champion mechanics, the fundamentals that apply like CSing, like trading, like wording, like that type of stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Like simply that does on every single champion. And then there are like macro and cheesy play styles that you can maybe compare to Draven, right? He's looking to cheese you, get a cheesy lead, and then like just
Yeah.
beat your ass with it.
Yeah.
Right, so there are these three components. Okay, this one we don't care about it. Macro and cheesy stuff we don't care about it. We don't improve on that because that can change from patch to patch, or it can change like any single time. Right, so we're looking to at these two. Right, so what we want to work on is mostly fundamentals,
Yeah.
and this we want it to be on autopilot mode. Right, so if you can autopilot your champion mechanics, then we
Yeah.
can focus only on fundamentals, which are the big part. Right, so this is
Yes.
why I say that Ashe and Varus are really good because they're like easy, you know, like simple skill shots, simple patterns, front to back team fighters, good range, you know, so
Yeah.
they can do like all that stuff. Obviously, they're not like completely safe, but that's positioning, right? So we learn how to position.
All right.
We learn how to have cooldown awareness, right? So we know what we're scared of,
Yes.
right? So we want this to be like I don't know, like 5%, even less, depending if you have like 70, 100 to 150 games in the champion, and then we want this to be 95, right? So want to
All
focus
right.
on this. So my first recommendation is, besides going and doing this drill, obviously, reduce your champion pool to two simple champions, Varus or Ashe. like those are the best, like those are the most efficient ones. Obviously, I'm not you, so I cannot force you into anything. You can play Kaiser, you can play Tristana. It's just gonna be, let's say, a slower process, or maybe it's gonna be, you know, a lot harder to do on those champions. But it depends from student to student, so I cannot guarantee you not being successful with those, right?
All right.
So, however, I still recommend Varus Ash.
Yep.
Okay. Considering this, okay,
Yep.
what do we do? So, also you said that you want in-game coaching, right?
Yep. Yep.
So the issue with that is that I can do it, okay? That's fine.
Right.
I can play on the same lane with you, so it's not that bad. Usually when somebody from mid lane tells me to want to go in-game coaching, I can't, because it's impossible to focus on me and them.
Yep.
But still, if I play, even if I'm in the same lane, I will focus a bit on myself and I will lack attention on you. So, like, if you want, there are better choices. If your PC can handle it, you can share screen and me live spectate you, or we can go for replay.
All right. Uh,
Those are
we can go
just
for
suggestions, you know. You can choose either way.
you can try to spectate, see how it goes. Maybe.
Does your PC handle share screen?
Yeah.
Okay. Also, if you have any questions or so, ask.
Not really.
I mean, during the session, not right now, obviously.
Oh, sure, no
Mhm.
problem. So I'll just start the game.
Yeah.
All right. I need to improve my CS.
I mean, that's just from stats, yes.
Yep.
But even if I see it in game, it's probably the same. Like, it doesn't change. Like, the stats are so terrible that
Yeah.
it is an issue, no matter how
Sometimes I
game
just
looks.
don't know how to look at the winning fundamentals to. I mean, winning things to win. Like
What do you
I
mean?
literally just. I mean, I just literally just autopilot mode when I see things doesn't work,
Hmm?
and I don't know what to do when that happens, especially when I'm losing lane.
Well, autopilot is a thing about like how focused are you. I think that usually how you can avoid autopiloting is you focus on simple things. For example, for the next 20 games, you focus only on CSing. Okay, so your main focus is okay, I get every single CS. That's it. You go in game and you simple focus, okay? Then you swap
Yeah.
your focus to okay, I'm gonna try to play with my peripheral vision, right? So you just look at the minimap and try to play the lane without looking at the lane, for
Yep.
example. Right? Like this is just examples. Or you can look to okay, so I have a goal. I want to trade 2 times per wave, or I want to trade once per wave, or I want to trade on every single minion, right?
Yep.
So you have like different goals, and you focus on these different goals, very specific goals,
Fear is the first of many
so you
foes.
can avoid a bit the autopilot mode.
Yeah.
And once obviously, let's say you focus on CS for like 50 games, after those 50 games you can autopilot and still get good CS because it's like it got into your blood, you know.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
How old are you?
Me 20.
Okay, okay. Same age, nice. Where are you from?
Denmark, but usually from Philippines. But
Oh,
I
okay.
just live in Denmark for I don't know 7 years.
That's a big change, you know. From Philippines to Denmark, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
All the world on one arrow.
what do you build on Ash? Do you go Essence or do you go
Uh,
Blade?
oh, I go play. I mostly use Essence because
Hmm?
I need like the mana so I can poke harder.
Okay. Do you go Essence Triforce or do you go Essence Crit?
I go Essence, Essence, then Hurricane, then I do Infinity Edge. That's mostly my build path.
So in this game you will go Runans.
Sorry, didn't hear that.
In this game you will go Runans.
Yeah, Runan Split.
Why?
Mm,
Who are you gonna hit like with Runans? Like who are the targets?
mm.
They have triple ranged and two guys that simply just jump on you and you'll need to deal with one at a time, because if they're both on you then you're just probably dead. So I think that Runan is a really bad choice here. I would much rather go for Phantom Dancer or Rapid Fire. Also make sure to refresh the share screen because it swaps from client to game, so you need to refresh it so I can see.
Yeah. So basically, Ronan is only good when they have more melee. So what you mean to
Yes,
say?
exactly, yeah. Like what can you hit? Like Soraka and Vayne at the same time? Or like that's not gonna be a case, right?
Yeah.
Like
Well,
I mean, situationally, yes, it can be good situationally, but you were looking for like high percentage, not for like coin flippy stuff that could happen. Theory. But it
how does the Essence River then Bork works?
Essence and Borg, it feels terrible because you build. I feel like if you build Borg, you usually go for first item because it's so strong first. Also, you need to refresh the share screen.
Oh, like
Yeah, like share screen, you need to like stop it and then open it up.
can you
Okay.
see now?
Yeah, good, good, good.
The frontier is racked with sin, and all the monsters born from it. 30 seconds until minions spawn.
I think that Essence is better in this game because they don't have like much HP, so like Blade doesn't do much. It's just maybe for
When
sustain.
all right, but how would you know if
A
it's
mechanical
Bork or is
angel
it
for an age
either
of
Essence is first
gunslingers.
item?
How fun.
Is it like is there something about that or?
Yeah, if they have like Brom. Oh, nice double. Okay. Hey. Oh. Nice. Can't
I'm
recall.
afraid you'll find heaven is empty.
Can go.
Sorry.
Mm,
Okay, just hit it like a bit.
yep,
Yeah.
it's gonna be
Start,
done now.
start, start, start. Kite, kite, kite. Okay. Double. Okay. Go lane, go lane, go lane.
All right.
Yeah, so like if they have Brom or like Maokai or like HP stackers, you know, then you get Blade because it deals like percentage damage based on
Yeah,
max
that
HP. Yeah,
it's good against tanks.
yeah. You can look to trade, have wave advantage. Okay. She walks up, hit W. Oh, she's gonna walk up for CS. Oh, missed. Nice. Take level 2. Okay. Nice. Nice. Very good.
Mechanical or otherwise.
You're gonna need to crash this wave.
Yep.
You can look to punish, don't let her like auto attack the wave.
Right.
Oh. Never use biscuits like that.
Fine day for a tournament.
They're based on missing HP and mana.
All right. I literally just use them when there is one for mana.
Okay. Go work.
A force for reclamation.
Let's forward. The wave is coming into you. Don't need to push. Okay. pushing now.
Alright.
You have such a big HP lead, so if you do let the wave come into you, yeah, just let it come. Just purely last it. Just let it purely last it. No, purely last it.
Alright.
If she walks up, you punish. Okay, nice. Yeah, let the wave come into you. Don't push, don't push.
Okay.
Okay, just recall. Just recall right now.
The
Just recall
soul
right now.
of the prairie lives on.
Get tier 2. Okay, just get like Prime Scepter or whatever. Oh yeah, BF. Nice. Okay.
Heaven was a place on earth until you all came along.
That's such a fiesta. Oh, the stun connected. That's so troll. Okay, so watch your wave. See what happened with the wave.
Yep.
Oh, your wave. Yeah. Okay, see, it's coming into you, right? So you didn't miss by far not as much as she did. And you're safe right now, so you can recall on freeze. You don't always need to crash and then recall.
Alright.
Yeah, just try to slam it a bit. Don't get punished. The wave is gonna come into you either way.
Oh.
Oh, please don't click on the... don't click on W to upgrade it. You do control W. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
zone her.
and
Zone her. Okay. W. That's fine. Hit, 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 hit. Hit Vayne. Okay, Soraka. W. Good. Have biscuit and then potion.
yeah, I'm starting.
Don't try to push. Don't try to push.
Men and monsters all answer to a higher authority.
Can double Soraka. Don't play full Ash, full mana Ash. Yeah, you could have gotten a W on both of them there. Oh, that's bad. Oh, fucked up. Okay. You need to crash this wave, you need to crash this wave. Yep. Push, 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 push hard. Push hard, push hard. Just crash the wave. The wave didn't crash? No, the wave didn't crash. You need to push, you need to push, you need to push, you need to push. Wave did not crash. You're gonna miss all that. Push. Just W, just W. Okay. It's recall. You could have killed her. What? Why did you flash?
Gentlemen, I advise you quit grabbing at me with your little demon claws.
It's fine.
A problem.
Okay. Oh.
It was men who once stormed the gates of heaven, and it is men who must be saved in spite of it.
So how much CS? Like a good CS. I mean, for 10 minutes.
80.
80.
Okay. Harp. There's no flash. Yes, yes. Yeah, just miss yes. Okay.
Yeah,
Push, push,
just
push,
miss
push.
it.
Push an ocean. Throw your E at check like his jungle. Okay, fine. Okay, push, push, push. can just take plate. Plate and recall. Plate and recall. Just run backwards. Just run backwards. Yeah, recall, recall. The bush, whatever. Okay.
Hell has overflown, and it will not stop pestering me. Virtue, let's ride.
Should I just buy the Coalfield Warhammer and then
Yeah, and just get a dagger. Yep. Go.
the dagger? Like this one?
No, that's longsword. The dagger from the
Oh.
attack speed boots. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, alright.
Go lane, go lane. Watch the wave again. To see the effect.
Heaven is empty.
Yeah,
all the
every time you
angels
push
are
into
gone.
them, it crashes into me when I give
Yeah,
back.
it bounced back into you. So now you come
Yeah.
off a recall without missing too much CS.
But the problem is when you poke too hard and don't have much HP, like for example, and you have to recall, you're gonna miss a lot more.
Well, you fucked
But
up your recall, or maybe stuff can happen.
Salvation requires a
Alright.
very fast draw.
But what's the best solution for them?
Well, I can't actually. You need to give me like a scenario so I can think of it.
Okay, for example, we have like Senna, Caitlyn bot, and I'm playing maybe a low range champ, and then we get poke a lot, especially in our towers. Then, and I can't farm.
Yeah, you need to surrender CS sometimes. When they
Yeah.
have all the cooldowns up and maybe you don't, you surrender CS. Nothing better. You can just check with you. Check with you. Check with you.
Might as well tidy up the place while I'm down here.
R. So late.
I apologize. This flight of angels will be along shortly.
It's fine. Just go push away.
Pardon me for any acts of divine retribution. Righteous
Recall.
fury!
Recall. Right now. No, in front of the tower. Okay.
Back ye deep.
Nobody can be there, right? So you can just pressure recall after you take a couple
Alright.
hits.
Virtue to me.
Okay, get tier 2 boots, get a pink word. Trinket. No, stop buying pots. Can't get blue trinket yet.
Yep.
Why did Doctor ult that? Holy fuck, he's hungry.
It's got little
I think there's a lot of Smurfs in this elo.
Yes, there are. Pink
I
Drake,
mean, I have
spam Pink Drake.
one like 3 out of 5 every game. There's probably a Smurf.
Don't push. Don't push.
Alright.
Why are you pushing?
all the west on one arrow.
Even if you start pushing, you don't have like much of a wave to take like multiple plates or anything like that.
A land awash in devils deserves at least one angel.
They could probably open at this point.
Probably.
I guess you just push and
Sore eyes.
Alright.
rain no flash. Stop clicking on your abilities to upgrade. Just do Control W.
Yeah, it's like a habit.
It's a bad habit. Yes. Get
Yeah.
rid of it.
I'll try my best.
I've seen Iron players that don't do that. It's not a flame or anything like that. It's just
I know.
a bad habit that I used to do also.
Should just go in the mid or
I guess like at this point the game is over, right? So it doesn't matter whatever you do right now.
yeah, then
One hell for men and another hell for devils. Don't that beat
well
all?
there can be sometimes a game like that where I'm on the enemy team.
Well, the game is like this because you won lane really hard. Obviously top did decently well and auction was hinting and mid lane was fine. Like what's the hardest winning lane? Bot lane. Like, ult. Time. Nice. And just smite.
Alright. Well, I'll think I'll learn a few tons about wave management and stuff.
Ah, what? Oh, you-
Alright. My MMR is quite not quite good.
What do you mean?
Oh, my MMR, I think it's Plat 3. Or
Yeah, doesn't matter like what MMR you are. You can look at my share screen. You can stop yours, like yours.
alright.
Okay. First was really good. Okay,
Yeah, they did. I think they got tilted in that early game.
definitely. So let's watch. Get this. Okay. Right now, you have level 2 priority. You got level 2 priority, right?
Yeah.
She needs like you have 3 full and she has 1 and need not even a half, like only 1, right? So 2 minutes difference, it's good enough. Right now you're
Yeah.
not looking to push anymore, you're just looking to trade. Okay.
Yeah.
Big CS. She got the CS
So
unpunished right there.
so it's not about rushing to level 2 faster. It's just like punishing them like it's
No, but
good
you
enough.
have already level 2 priority. You're gonna get it first. Right?
Alright.
How can she outpush an Ashe while Ashe already has 1 CS advantage?
Yeah.
So right now, look, this is an opportunity that you missed.
Yeah.
Okay, punished. Okay, fine. Why can I not press? Okay, I can spacebar. Okay, fucking fine. Okay, slow push this. Okay, get hit by that. It's annoying. Watch this. This is what your clicks right now. When
Yeah.
Soraka is AFK and Vayne is looking to CS.
Yeah.
Why are you not stepping up? Look this CS, right? It's going low. You don't have anything to CS right now, do you? Don't need to CS this one. You can let it go for 1 more second. Right? So, but she goes for this one. So right now this is your position for
Yeah.
this. Why are you so scared of? You can let that, so if a trade goes badly or if the jungler somehow comes, you can just get move speed and run. Don't need that right now.
Alright. Yeah.
Look, you're running. You're running. Your bard is doing the right thing, but you're AFK. You're saying go. Just I want to AFK like Soraka.
Yeah.
Now nothing is achievable. You can just go and place a word. So if I was you, I would just place a word into their jungle or a dip into the river at Scuttle.
Yeah.
But this is fine. Okay. Now take this yes. If I was you, I would stand here or here and then look to trade. Do not let her take any CS. But she gets free CS. Can you not punish on this CS?
Yeah, you can.
Can, right?
But yeah, it's just about the tower range. So
Yes, you hit from here. I mean, kind of like here, not. Yeah, so you hit from here and you back off. Tower cannot hit you. You can play with the
alright.
range. Yeah, sometimes
Yeah.
it's hard to punish like melee minions. It's way easier to do when she steps up for ranged, but still it can be done. Alright, so right now it's 3 against 3.
Yeah.
On their side of the map. So do you know the rule of how the wave will stop push into you?
Yeah, when you what they call this, the more the more our minions push to their lanes, they will eventually push to our lanes.
Kind of, and yeah. So
Yeah.
this is the middle of the lane, and
Uh,
it's very far on their side of the map, right?
it's because the
Next wave,
enemy minions
yeah,
the enemy minions crash faster than
yeah. They arrive
our
fast.
minions.
They arrive faster, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Right. So they will arrive faster, and they will push into you. So right now, all you need to do is nothing. All you need to do,
Yep.
if she steps up, no, this is really bad. Don't need to do that. Yep. Hard ping you. Okay. Could have killed here, or you can force stuns. Watch again.
Yeah.
So W auto attack, and now if you Q while walking up, she needs to either heal or flash. See what your clicks are like this. But you can auto attack Q, right? You can. It's an auto attack reset.
Yeah.
So she needs to blow flash. That happens. Or heal. I don't know what she has. Right, so your autopilot mode says auto attack the wave right now. But you don't, okay, which is really good. Okay, so the wave is coming into you. See, like they have 4 casters.
Yep.
Okay, so it's coming into you. Slowly but surely.
Yeah,
Okay.
they have more casters, which
Yes.
deals more damage.
Yes. And also the next wave will arrive even faster, right? So right now you're just looking to see what does Vayne do, right? She is probably too afraid to walk up since she's like 1 HP, right? So she probably just recalled. And now,
Yeah.
great, I'm gonna recall too. I don't need to crash this wave. I have enough gold. The wave will come into me. Good. Now I go back to lane. The wave is coming into you. Great.
Yeah.
Yes, you can just try to take some of the wave. Okay. Get softly punished, which is fine. Miss once, yes. Hit this. This you need to prepare this, right? Like, look at these 2 minions. You have enough time. The tower will shut this one, and then you have another 1 second till it will shut another, right? So you can take these 2, but you're just standing still. Then you misclick, which is fine. Then you misclick again, which is getting. That's fine.
Yeah, it's hard to focus while you're CSing and then you have to dodge some abilities and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, Soraka Q. That's it. That's all you can
Yeah.
dodge, and that's like a 5 seconds cooldown. So it should not be that hard. However, look at your bot. Like, he's not AFK. He's one of the few supports that I have seen in this hero that are not AFK. This can be a bit over aggressive, to be honest, but it's still better than what you usually get. But you are AFK.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
they're trading, both of them on him, and you're like, okay, I don't do anything. Yes. Why are you afraid? Trade.
Yeah, it's because of the minion wave.
So you're just gonna let Bar die?
Yeah.
Let's go back. Okay. Now Bar portals, and you're still running away. You're trying to hit the wave. So you just missed 1 auto attack there, 1 auto attack. Okay, so you just missed 2 auto attacks. Imagine she's 100 HP lower. Okay, so she looks like this when you start hitting her.
Yeah.
Oh, 100 HP lower? You know that every single bar means 100 HP, right? So
Yeah.
right now she's 50 HP. If you started auto attacking when you should have. When you have heal.
Alright.
Also pop your potion while you're doing that.
So 100 HP per bar.
Don't let her take this, yes. You have full mana. Press your damn W. Stay right here and press W.
Yeah.
Right? You can connect on double targets. You can even connect on the wave so you counter push a bit.
Yeah.
So you just miss the timing, right? Timings are really important. Now she has nothing to CS. She can back off. Obviously she's gonna miss this. Okay. Now you get punished because you space yourself really poorly, see? Like why you're standing so close.
Yeah.
You don't need to stay so close to this minion to hit it. Right? You can stay farther up, farther back.
Yep.
Okay, then you double the wave. I don't know why. You just throw away your mana and now you're gonna miss CS. And now you didn't see Vayne for like the next for 5 seconds, and you know that Soraka just backed off. You can assume that she's recalled. Anyways, you would like to crash this wave before the other one arrive, because otherwise it will stop here in a really awkward spot. Right, so if you don't crash this wave, you're gonna need to push another one, which can be quite awkward. So right now your main focus should be, okay, I need to push, I need to push, I need to push. Push, 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 push. Yeah, exactly. Push, 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 push. But you missed again, like 1 or 2 auto attacks for starting this. So what happens? That 1 or 2 auto attacks means that this wave does not crash.
Yeah.
Okay, so now don't back off, you need to push. Yes, it can be dangerous. But if you let the wave like this, you're gonna end up missing this wave, and if Vayne is a good player, you're gonna miss even more of the next wave.
Yeah.
Because you can just freeze you, right? And then
Yeah,
you also come in lane with an awkward position, and then yeah, it can be like really bad. Yeah, so right now you don't care about this. Like these are low enough, yeah, you miss 60 gold, okay, it sucks. You don't step up to get those. You lower them enough and you surrender them, because the wave is gonna crash either way. Right, unless they hold it, which you cannot do anything about it. Now this is where you can get a kill. Not much. Start hitting her, heal.
Yeah.
Missed 2 auto attacks, 3 auto attacks, 4 auto attacks, 5 auto attacks. Okay.
But wasn't that a bit risky? Since I already burned my heal.
Like the first thing I would do, I would kill Soraka, to be honest, and then turn on Vayne. Like you did 2 more auto attacks when you have Vital Tempo on. Right? Can you get Soraka or not?
Yep.
Okay. Right, if you get this heal, okay. She was dead, right? 2 auto attacks.
Yeah.
You can also Q, like auto attack, then Q Vayne, you have your heal, you take the heal. Then maybe, in the worst case scenario, you flash to get this. But if we consider like Triumph heal, maybe not. But see, like you're missing so much DPS, you're flashing pure air. Why are you flashing right now? Like, she cannot reach you anymore, right? How can she reach you? Also, while you're running away, you should be kiting. You can slow her with auto attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Also, right now, if you had this, well, it's one more it's on auto attack while she's going, right? You hit W, so her HP bar looks a lot lower. Obviously, I don't think you can kill her, but still, it's another misplay that.
Yeah.
just suggests that you're really scared of your mechanics. This is where your camera felt really slow. Yeah, slow to move.
Yeah.
This is also you clicking to get this. Please stop. Just keep in your mind.
Yeah.
Okay. Good arrow. Okay, push. Late recall. Go back lane. Okay. CS. This was really late R.
It
Right.
should have been earlier.
Yeah, watch one. Ah. But you saw her for like 5 seconds. Right, you just saw her right now on the world. And now you're seeing her, 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 you're seeing her. Right? And now only after I tell you like 3 times you press R.
Yeah, you're right.
Also this was like a bit poor. Right. Let's see. Okay, so right now, does she have the damage to kill you? No, that's the answer. No. You have Triumph that's gonna kill you right now. You have Bard, you have Potion. Also, you didn't pop your Potion all this fight, which was, again, like, you would have 100 more HP right now. Or like 75.
Yeah.
Okay. So right now, can she kill her? No, she can't. What do? You enter melee range. You kite forward, you do not kite backwards. She cannot escape like this, she can escape only like this and flash. So what do? You kite forward. Right now you're kiting towards that area. What are you doing? You're kiting backwards.
Yeah.
Because of that, you may end up missing a bit of the space, right? If you were kiting forward, well, you would have been here. And you would have gotten one more auto attack, and then chase her down, one more auto attack, she's dead.
Yeah.
Right? So this was a double kill, but you kited backwards. I do that all the time. Everybody does that. It's just a bad habit. However, it doesn't make it less of a mistake. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so try to play. I think that one of your biggest issues is you're being really, really scared. So just try to play a bit with your limits. Get like a. I mean, you can do it on this account, but if you want, you can just get like a Smurf account. You can buy them from internet or whatever, like $5, $10, I don't know. And just go ahead, fix your champion pool wise. Like just play one champion, maximum 2, and then just play with your limits. See how far can your mechanics go. Just try to like seek like small opportunities and then try to reach the maximum value out of them.
Yeah.
Okay, so CS waves. I hope you got like a few out of this session. I don't know if you have anything else to ask me. It can be anything. I don't mind anything.
What about the late? I mean, like mid games. Yes, it's like it's really it's starting. It's there where it started to get a bit chaotic. If it's changing lanes, or I don't know what's they didn't say when they did say, and then they go to other lanes, and then all lanes are somewhat taken, and then they just farming and stuff. Then I really lose so much of CS.
Yes, okay. Not fucking Yahoo. So when these 3 towers are dead, and these 3 towers are dead, something like that, right?
Yeah.
Also, a little tip, never take this tower if the plates are gone. Just let the wave crash into it over and over again. Do not hit the tower this after plates are gone. You take it only when, let's say, the wave will kill it anyways, so you just want the local gold. But these towers you do not hit ever, unless you have full vision control or you have all your team behind you, and you're completely safe. Never hit these towers. Okay?
Yeah.
Not this, not anything. Okay. Well, it depends a lot on the map state and what's going on. But if you see that the wave is like right here, slow pushing towards them, you might want to fix it. You might want to push it into them. And so create a pressure that they need to fix it or they're gonna lose more CS than you. Like it's happened so much when a wave is like here, you know, like somebody pushed a wave and the wave is here. If you don't go there, you're gonna end up missing more in like 2 minutes than they do.
Yeah.
So sometimes you want to do that when nothing is happening mid lane. Usually like your spot should be mid lane.
Yeah.
Then obviously taking camps, maximizing gold efficiency. You push a wave, then you go take a camp, then you go push another wave, go take another camp, fix a wave bot lane, don't hit the tower, just go get deep vision, go get like whatever. You know? Your goal in mid game should be maximizing farm efficiency and getting as much gold as possible without dying.
Yeah.
So in this game there are a lot of variables. There can be like champions, obviously. It can be like where are the waves, what tower do they have, what objectives are up. So I cannot explain every single scenario, but as long as you ask yourself the questions where I should be or what should I have been doing, right? So just ask yourself questions, like in lane, right? You can just watch a VOD and say, okay, could I have punished that? I don't know. Just go ahead next game and try it, right? Even if it's like different matchup, just try it, right? How can you find if you not try?
Yes.
You can try to watch your replays and see like mechanical blunders or like if you play the fight poorly, what can you improve on. Obviously some stuff you might not be able to see, but still can try to record your own gameplay and see like, oh, my camera was bad, or I should have clicked there, or I missed like 3 auto attacks by doing this, right? I missed so much CS, whatever.
Yeah.
Alright. Anything else? Or
Not really.
alright. Then it's been a pleasure, man. Hope you
Yeah. Thanks, man.
got something out of it, and also
Yeah, sure.
I'll send you a link where you can find like the video so you can rewatch it and maybe some points that you didn't quite understand or stuff like that you can see it again.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, man.
Yes.
Then thanks a lot
Yeah, thanks, man.
and have a good day, man.
Yeah, you too.
See ya. Good guy. Actually, really good guy. Fuga.